Hey everyone, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. If you're new, please consider subscribing. But now let's get right in today's topic, which is regarding Solana itself. Today is the 1st of August. And again, this is the first update of the month. So appreciate the Solana community for showing so much love on a day-to-day basis. As we are starting off, August 1st, you're seeing a red day across the market due to the fact that, Bitcoin volatility. But what has changed over the course of the last 2 to 3 hours, to be specific, is the fact that Bitcoin dominance index actually went up. We were sitting below 56%, but as of recording this update, we're actually above 56.10%. And again, that is really impacting some of these alts right now. If you're looking at Solana to be specific, it's down 7.4%. So, quite a big drop within its price for just one day to be specific. But let's take a closer look and see what we're looking at in terms of its price and what we could be expecting. Before I get into it, as always, just a quick disclaimer for everyone. Anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in cryptocurrency. So looking at the price of Solana right now, it's currently sitting at $168.93. It's also down about 4.3% in BTC comparative. Market valuation at $78.5 billion to be exact, and the 24-hour trading volume is at about $4.26 billion. So pretty much if you're looking at it from this point of view, since just the last 24 hours, you have seen the price decline quite a bit because we're finding it below $170 right now. But let's take a look at what we're looking at in terms of its DeFi. So of course, its DeFi has obviously been impacted. We're seeing a little bit of the overall total value locked decrease, but again, it's still above $5.1 billion, so we'll definitely take that, but shouldn't really be coming as a surprise to any one of us right now, because we did see Solana actually see a little bit of a retracement within its price, and obviously that is going to impact its DeFi ecosystem. And just 1 hour ago, I asked you guys this: which coin are you most excited for in August? And this was just 1 hour ago. 250 votes have already come in, and you can see who's in the lead. 33% are rooting for Solana, and that tells you what's really happening for Sol right now. But let's take a further look and see what we're looking at in terms of some of the news. Shout out to Solana Floor as always. Matthew Sigel, head of digital assets at VanEck, says Solana ETFs may come sooner than expected. And this shouldn't really be coming as a surprise to any one of us at this point, because Solana as a project itself, as a layer one, is making massive strides across the crypto industry, and in terms of retail interest, it's at its all-time high. As to how much people are showing interest towards the chain itself. The active addresses tells you everything you need to know. The amount of accumulation that's taking place and the amount of money that is flowing from other chains onto Solana speaks for itself. So that is really nice to see. Of course, moving forward, today was of course a historic day. You can see Solana's historic Jupiter Exchange airdrop concludes with high claimant turnout, yet over 300,000 missed out. So over 300,000 wallets actually did not claim this airdrop, which is absolutely insane. Is it that people completely forgot their seed phrase, or the wallets that they created sucks, and should be a learning lesson if you were one of them. You want to keep your secret seed phrase somewhere very safe in case your device has to get reset, so you can recover your wallets again. But this was a historic airdrop. A lot of people that got this changed their life, literally. Some literally changed their life completely off of this airdrop alone, because I know some people that follow me on my channel that hit the $100,000 allocation on 4 to 5 different wallets. Yes, that's correct. I've seen it with my own eyes. Some of my viewers that I know have actually gotten impacted in a positive way by this, and they were farming. They were farming during the bear market. So that's what happens. absolutely insane stuff, of course. So, speaking about the Send coin announces an airdrop for Solana Mobile Chapter 2 pre-orders. Eligible users can now claim their airdrop directly on X. Be very careful though. Make sure you guys are going at the Send coin for any information regarding this. There's going to be so much scam out there right now. So you want to be very, very, very careful as to what you're clicking. You don't want to just click on random links, guys. You need to verify what you guys are, clicking the link to. You need to verify what Twitter account you guys are interacting with. It's very, very risky out there. So you want to be extremely due diligent and careful. But let's take a look at what's happening with the price. So what you're looking at with Bitcoin dominance is, Bitcoin dominance, as I've said earlier, went down to 55.9%. And as of recording this update, it's picking up again, 56.18% and counting. While Bitcoin, on the other hand, actually did not fall below $64,000, which is really nice to see. We actually did go down to $63,684. We're still in this upwards trajectory formation. It's still not invalidated, believe it or not. Like, is this all a whale game? Do they know about this? Because, of course, if this gets invalidated, if we go below $63,500, this upwards trend that we're seeing right now for Bitcoin will automatically get, completely invalidated. So it's going to be very interesting to see how that reacts. But of course, as we're starting off a brand new month, you're seeing a little bit of a retracement within the price of Bitcoin. Usually does tend to happen, manipulation at its finest. Let's take a look at what's happening with Solana. So you can't make this up right now. I'm looking at the hourly time frame, the closer look for you guys. You could see where the price of Solana retested, literally right on that neckline, which I've been discussing with you guys, that there's always a chance that you do see a retest to $166, and that's exactly what you did see after Bitcoin did go below $64,000 briefly. You can see literally right at that neckline. So, first and foremost, you could tell these lines are not just drawn because I'm bored. These are significant either resistance or support for the price of Sol. You can see this for yourself. We saw the price of Solana obviously reacting to the Bitcoin move. If you want to put this into perspective, literally yesterday we were sitting at $185 price point. You did see Sol drop 10% in a single day, retesting the support, very, very important support at the $166 price point. So just like that, we did get supported by there. And look at this bounce. Look at this beautiful bounce. If you had some buy orders placed in around here, you would be up already about 2%. But I'm very, very impressed how this support continues to play the way you want it to be playing out for us. But let's take a look at it on the daily time frame to see what we're looking at in terms of the price of Solana right now. So let's give it a refresh live and see what we're looking at. So this right here is the daily time frame, so you can see this for yourself, a better look. You did see a double retest back down to the support line, which of course we know the importance of that, but so far so good. We're still back above that. We're still back above that support, extensive amount of support around that range, a lot of buying pressure around that range. People know the significance of that support, but it's very, very important to see what Bitcoin does here, because if Bitcoin goes lower than $63,500, I think Bitcoin goes a little lower and sees a little bit of more shakeout for a lot of these whales that we're putting in longs. And again, that's part of the game, to shake out these big players. And that could potentially happen. So that is a realistic outcome, that could be, in play right now. So be very careful on that. As far as Solana is concerned, I'm liking what I'm seeing. Could we actually fall below this key support and actually retest, the $162 support line? That is an option right now. That could be that could be one of the cards that could play out. If you want to put this into perspective, that's an additional move of about 4.25%, all up to Bitcoin right now. But so far, so good. Look at the bigger picture rather than looking at just a small short-term moves. Because if you want just a quick reminder, from July 5th, you're still up right now 40% for one of the biggest assets in the crypto space. So let me know down below what you guys are doing. Love each and every one of you guys. We'll see you tomorrow. It's been Crypto ZX, and peace out.